Justin, you waited a long time for your first major. Since arriving at Muirfield, have you noticed people treating you a little bit differently now? Any little special privileges and things like that, and people's attitude to you now that you've got it under your belt?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's twofold to that. I mean, obviously I've been a pro 15 years, so I have waited a long time to win my first major, but on the other hand, I feel like I've won it quite quickly in the sense that I've only felt really ready to win a major in the last couple of years. So I feel very grateful to have that monkey off my back, in a sense, with such a long time ahead of me in the game still, and hopefully a long time at my best. So that's exciting. And then the other part is, yeah, I mean, there's more demands in terms of just people wanting your autograph, people just sort of asking you questions. Obviously, this week, the challenge for me is I haven't seen most of the golfing world since I won at the US Open. So obviously, there's a lot of well-wishers, which is great. But it's hard. The challenge for me is going to be staying in this tournament, not being dragged back to Merion every 5 minutes. So that's the only challenge that's happening this week. Yeah, I mean, there's times in my career where I haven't been able to close out tournaments as well as I'd like, and I think that it's been a learning process, and it's been sort of, self-improvement over the years that's enabled me to get to the point where I now believe in myself 100% down the stretch, and I guess that in a sense is getting tougher. If you trust yourself under pressure, then I don't think you can get any tougher than that, to be honest with you. And the game is hard. You're not going to win it every time, but if you feel like you're going to stand up to the pressure and believe in yourself, and you feel like you have the skills to deal with it, and I think that's all you can do. I mean, the rest of it is a break here, a bounce here, but it's how you deal with the pressure in the moment. And I think obviously that's, for me at Merion, what it was all about. And me signaling up to my dad before I'd even won. It was the fact of I didn't know I'd definitely won. I thought I'd won, obviously, but it was about how I competed on the Sunday, and I felt that I had done the job that I needed to go out there and do. And as a golfer, that's all you can do. You can control your own emotions, you can control your own game, and I think that that's how you become a tough competitor.